Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Randomcraft. How's everyone doing today? Yeah, all good? I'm excited because I actually have a few things to do, right? So today we're getting onto this portal complex thing. That is the promise that I made in the last two episodes. So we're finally going to get around to doing this thing here, right? As you can see, I have been getting a lot of things ready here, and the storage system has been very useful in getting all of that stuff done pretty quick, right? Okay, so the refill station's not entirely full yet, but we'll get around to that. There's still a lot that needs doing. I know how I'm going to refill that one. That just requires a lot more bamboo. Rockets is a bit of an issue right now, and I just keep forgetting to AFK for that one. I've done some labeling. We've got a bunch of things here. There's still a couple of heads missing that I need to get, but we'll get around to that as the days and the months and the weeks and the things progress, right? So everything is now working. If we actually start filtering things like that, the chunk loader is all running and all good. Still kind of need to figure out how I want to do this section. I'm kind of leaving it bare until I find a use for it. Like, I've been thinking of maybe just making a tiny little concrete converter in a hole here. That might be a good thing to do. Also, I want to just show you guys that the anvil replacer is now working. So if you guys want to go and check out Rexstone's channel, I'll just drop another link down in the description so you guys can go and check out his fancy little anvil replacer. It's a lot of fun to play around with and just a nice little feature to have in one of these things. But anyway, the next thing that we need to do is we actually need to go and check out a few shops, because there's a couple of things that I still need. And seems as though I have been bambooed again. Okay, that was me. That was me, right? I was farming some bamboo for the scaffolding, which I should probably get some more. But this was not. This was not. This was someone else. Someone's been messing with me again. Right, so first thing we need to go and do is go check out Dewlan's new shop. Alright, so apparently around here, there it is. Oh, it's an eggplant. Of course it's an eggplant. Why would it be anything other than an eggplant? Apparently this is Dewlan's new shop. The king hath finally made himself a shop. So I'm just gonna have a little looky through here and see what the price is. Is that one green gemerald for deep slate? Ooh. I'm gonna buy all of that, thank you. What's the 3 gemeralds for a stack of tough? Bro, Dewlan, if you're watching this, I got loads of tough, my boy. If you want them, just shout. We can make a deal. Yeah, these ones are more or less evenly priced. I'm good with that. Let's see what he has upstairs. He's selling eggs. Okay, 24, cool. Elytras, 24. Okay, And then we have, yeah, that's. I know I could probably get some of these bad magics for cheaper, or I could just go and get them myself. That's wow. Yeah, that's wow. That's wow. To one purple. What? 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 16 diamonds, right? 16. Wow. No. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm gonna grab the deep slate, and then I'm gonna go check something else out. Right. That's all of the ones for. That's 26, I believe, and I'm gonna take these. And let's go check something real quick, because this 16 diamonds for a stack of end rods is it's amusing, to say the least. Okay. Let's check something here real quick. Yeah. 1 gemerald for 32, which means that I could get, with just a little bit of a trip to the end and just a little bit of smelting time, not a lot. I could get 4 stacks for 2 gemeralds, pretty much, right? Now, I am all for a long-lasting, strong economy with like high prices and things like that, so things aren't too cheap, and there's actually value to everything. But 16 diamonds for a stack of end rods. I think the king is having himself a little mental breakdown or something. I don't know. Maybe I should become Dewlan's advisor. Yes, maybe we should do that, because then I can tell him, listen, dude, maybe you should just make a deal with Fox to get the old blaze rods. Right? I think that would be a smarter way of doing this. Okay. The next shop that I need to go and check out is Lag Shop. I need some wool. Risky business, but we're here in the dark and in the rain, and Lag still has observer clocks everywhere. This is the one that I need. Please tell me. No, we don't. Does he have any in this little clocky thingy bobber? No, not really. Alright, well, yeah, back to the base. My king, we must speaketh. Derpol. I think that'll get the message across. Well, I guess this is gonna be my life for the next couple of hours. I'll be back when I'm ready. Lag stocky shop. Alright, well, maybe hours was a slight exaggeration, more like just 1 hour. Just because squids just don't seem to want to spawn in my rivers for some reason. But ladies and gentlemen, we are now finally ready. So let's kick off the time lapse and get this built. Oh boy. Yes! Yes! Got it. Oh, finally. Well, now we have the creeper head, and that's finally I can actually start making banners with that. So that's fantastic. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ender Insurance Service. Or something. I'm not quite sure yet. This is an anti-pull plan. I'm just going along with it. Is what it is. Let me show you guys what. So we have a couple of enderpearl stasis chambers here, right? The one thing that is different about them is that they actually can take multiple pearls at a time. Let me just show you guys what I mean by that. So if we come over here, we can actually put 2 pearls into the stasis chamber. Right, and then we just have to come over here and align them. Boom, now they're aligned. And now, if someone... So, the idea with this is going to be that I'm going to provide a service. There's going to be a buy-in fee for the service, and then maybe a fee for every time that the service needs to be used. So let's say 32 diamonds to buy yourself an insurance policy, and then maybe like a diamond or gemerald or whatever per save for every time that someone needs to use this. This is also not going to be the only one that I'm going to provide. There will be one in the end, and I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the nether, because obviously bubble column's bit of trouble with the in the nether, right? But anyway, so then I can come here and whoop, we can use it once and boom. So the person can get saved. But instead of then having to immediately refill, whenever someone takes out an insurance policy, they could just drop like 16 or even more than that into the chamber, and then I could just keep using it and just, you know. So whenever someone is in a pickle where they maybe fell into lava or something like that, they could just give me a ring. Ha! This is not going to be used in any kind of nefarious way. No, never. Right, so they could just give me a call, I'll come around here, and I'll push the button and save them. We can do the same for the end, where we can save people if they maybe fall into the void. They can just log out and then give me a call. And as I said, for the nether, I might see and talk to Lag and see if I can figure out a way for me to get some of his magical services or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's not magic. It's probably just like temporal suppression. Something like that, right? But yeah, if he can do this for the nether hub, then maybe I can get him to make me a couple of chambers for the nether. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is one of our new business ventures. It's not completely ready to release to the public, to the other randoms, and please don't blame me if it goes wrong. It's it is what it is. Anyway, let's head out and I'll show you guys the rest of what I've been building. So we have this nice little hallway here, which will be extending into the underground lab, which I have not actually gotten around to, but we'll get to that in one of the upcoming episodes. And then this here would be an exit only. Right, I still need to put an exit only sign there, actually, now that I think about it. There's a few things that still need to be done here, but nothing that warranted me holding off on the old show and tell. So we have the nice little plaza thingamabobber here with a couple of palm trees and just some nice coverage. A bit of lighting so that the mobs stay away from at least the entrance to my laboratory. I've got a couple of benches here for people to sit on. For the visitors to the laboratory and the students and people that are coming from this, which is, by the way, a airship port, right? We have a couple of docks, one on each side, and yes, there's no airships there just yet, but I have it on good authority that there is a shipment on its way. So, join me in tomorrow's live stream to find out more about the airship that is on the way. Yeah, so this is the full tower to my new nether portal, which we need to hook up in a second, but let me just give you guys a nice little show. And then, yeah, this side just showing a little bit of the teleportation science particle things that, are happening, right? So you come in and you have this beautiful waiting area, right? We got the arrivals and the departures, and I'll fill those in over time. That's one of the things that needs to happen. I also ran out of glow ink, so just imagine that the LEDs are a little have been turned off. And I need to get a receptionist in here, probably another cartographer. So then that's done. Exit only. And then up this way, we go to the second floor. This would be the actual arrivals and departures, right? So you would have the arrivals coming in on the one side, and then you would have the departures going off on the other side. You've got a lovely chandelier, nice windows and all that. Good views, always with the good views. And a couple of waiting benches just here. Then up to the next floor, we actually have basically the engine room. Right, we got a couple of gears here that are turning this whole big thing up at the top, which is supported by these massive columns, which also are my elevators up to the top, on tracks, right? So gears turn, this whole thing goes around, and you could actually the eye is meant to turn, right? Minecraft, it moves, yes. And then, if we head on up this way, boom, we are in the actual portal build. Now, did I need to have the portal this big? Probably not, no. But I wanted it to cover the whole window, like when you're looking from outside. From most angles, you can see the portal, which is fantastic. So it looks like there's a portal in the eye, and I love that, right? Hi, sir. Welcome to this unnamed city. Actually, it is named. Just contemplating whether or not I should actually tell you guys what the name is just yet, or if I should leave that for another day. I'll get back to you on that one. So, this is the portal room. We have a nice little skulk ceiling, and yeah, this is just pretty much this. I'm not going to go through this right now because I want to go and link up the portals first. So let's head over to the nether and go and do that. Alright, I think that we do this the smart way and probably break this one first. Then we head over to Magic. We'll use his portal to the nether. Take this portal. Disable it as well. Come over here to where I have smartly marked my portal area. Bridge out to right above my chunk loader and start panicking that this might interfere. Hopefully the height difference is going to save me from this being a disaster, but let's see, fingers crossed. Okay, so that means that that works. Now I just need to go and make sure that the chunk loader is actually going through the right portal. Let's just head back this way and see if that works. Yeah, okay. So this portal is connected. I do believe that the height difference is going to save us from this one, which is fantastic. I'm just going to cover up this whole thing before I say goodbye. So let's do this. Just do that and make sure that this thing is at least gas-proof around the back. There we go. Let's just make ourselves a fairly decent-sized platform. Okay, I am going to be designing a portal for this, for the next episode, probably, and then we'll get that sorted. We're also going to be building the airship in tomorrow's live stream. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today. So, if you enjoyed, do leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic day, and see ya. It's all coming together for the glory of Nazu.